Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching YouTube, catch us live at twitch.tv/OtakuSmile2. And if you are watching YouTube, you can, if you like what you see, maybe you can leave a like, maybe leave a comment, maybe subscribe. And if you don't see what you see, feel free to leave a dislike and tell me why. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful day, and let's get into this. Sorry, I am just a wee bit distracted. had to do a little troubleshooting with the computer. Nothing too crazy, swear. Let me check to make sure the mic is working, and then we'll get into this. It's still, yeah, okay, hear me. Alright. I've got the fan on in the background, so if you hear whirring, that's what that is. Yeah. Alright, let me get the game showing and rolling. I honestly was not sure I'd be able to stream tonight, but I fixed it. Ish. Enough. I fixed I figured out what the sound is, and I was able to stop it. Because it was a software problem. Again. As I fixed this, I fixed the, I figured I found out what, by the end of this, I'm gonna know how to use software. Anyways, I simply just didn't. And Betty's gonna flip out because there was such a commotion with it. Because like I said, I don't know if it's computer. Alright. So, hello. Hello. I don't remember what I was gonna do. I mean, obviously it's a wet day. I don't know what to do. No, I don't. Let's go slimes first. We'll figure out what we're doing. It's been a while since we've done Stardew, because, well, we were going to do it last week. It just... Well... I'm not happy with this time. Hello, Thomas! I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. I'm okay. I guess I was just saying, I have to do a little bit of learning. A little bit of research on things that I'm not really used to. But I got it so that the stream can run. So I'm doing okay other than that. Alright, we're just gonna sell all of this. Hmm? No, it has nothing to do with the cat. That if there's any like issues kind of with the sound in the background. That would have to do with the oh yeah, we have a new chicken. I have a fan on. Cat do be crying though, I will admit to that. Because, like I said, commotion. He almost got what he wanted. But, yeah. No. Unfortunately for you. The stream will continue. But, it's just like to start off, I've got the fan on. If we want the fan to be turned off, I can. I just wanted to extra cool the computer just in case, because it did a little flip out. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Mm-hmm. thirsty. You need juice. Oh, he needs juice. He needs pickled potatoes and wild horseradish juice. That's weird. Hey, what was the job? Are we still doing gifts for George? Yes, we are. Okay. I hear you! No. I hear you. No. I do hear you. I love you. I know it's not your fault that the... Oh yeah, we need the items, that's right. We need the colors for blue, purple, and red. Blackberries were purple, right? I assume horseradish is green. Pomegranates are probably purple. Blueberries, I think, were blue. Although in reality, they're actually kind of more purple than blue. And we also needed red, right? Yeah, red. Red can be expensive if we don't have the right thing. I'm not gonna go back yet. We still got time. I'm just gonna go around the county and just kind of look through. If nothing else, we can make bombs. But I think we can get around that with other things that I have for these exact moments in time. Do I actually have the key to the city? Now that I think about it. I think I do, but I can't remember because it's been a while. What's the rusty key? Not the key to... Oh yeah, key to town. All buildings are always open to me. I think it's raining. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if it's gonna be a long stream. It might be a short one. We'll see. Take this. I don't know if I want to actually complete the job, but we'll take it. And we can actually go in. We had a manic. Oh yeah, we can just open the thing, I guess. Is he not here right now? Did he go to the island? Oh, we gotta go to the island. We gotta go to the island. Let's go to the island. Hey. Well, I have a little bit of time. I wasn't gonna, cause you know, it's expensive, but if Gus is on the island, that means we can buy the recipe and alcohol. Let's go buy the alcohol. I'm kidding. Let's go buy the recipe. Yes, Gus is here. Gus, my friend. Drink in moderation. Yes, it's 2,000, but it's a recipe we don't have. I love all the -1 speeds because it's alcoholic. Yeah, we could just go to the mines. I'll wander through as well, though. We'll just see what we get. And... I still want the thingy. Yeah, I'll take it. Come here. Oh look, we're in battle. Do I still have room? Yes. And I picked up a knight's helm apparently somewhere. We do need a bunch of these if we want the home forge as well. Did I remember the... I didn't remember the... Crap. I was gonna... Well, I wasn't planning on coming. So it's not shocking I don't have what I was would need. So I'm probably not gonna get very far in the... Haha! Dragon tooth. I don't know. I really need money. But you know. We need cash funds. And many other things. Sugar's also good. Wonder how far we can make it before we get stuck, because I don't have a storage yet. Huh. I was supposed to be like, I guess maybe it's here. Nope. We keep going. Diamond. Nice. We can drop that. I think I still carried something this morning. No. Huh. Didn't give us anything. Alright, alright, I need buttons. Oh. I think this is where we're stuck. I think we're gonna have to... No, we're not yet. Okay. I was about to be like, I think this is it, because I don't think I can get beyond this point. Apparently, I can. Sort of. Alright, nice. Don't know what that leads to. Ow. Alright. I mean, technically I'm in battle against, I guess, myself. Ooh, hello. Golden coconut. Do we want to keep the golden coconut? I think maybe. We can make more of the bombs, little bombs. Nice. Oh, look at that. Crap. I'm about to go all the way around. Invincibility frames. Gotta love them. Yeah, I think I gotta go all the way around. Well, that's fine. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. It's right here. Cool. Cool. We're through. We're through. I honestly was not expecting to make it this far, if I'm being honest. Ow. Heal. healing, my health doing? And my health's not bad. Alright. Pineapple seeds. Do I want... Nah. I'm just trying to get to the end now, I think. Or to floor 5 and then we'll be on. Nice. Honestly, I'm amazed I made it that far since I don't have a watering can in the slightest. I didn't think that went through. Well, I wasn't planning on coming out here, I guess. Technically. You know, let's go to the dig site first and just see if there's anything of worth. And then let's go home. I mean, that works. Anything down here? No. And we got bones, but we don't need them. Bones. Alright. Alright, so let's put something here. What am I gonna dump? Let's dump the helmet. I don't need the helmet. We could just sell these. Along with everything else, actually. There we go. It's just sad and rainy. Alright, so we wanted pickled potatoes, right? I don't know if I have any. Realistically speaking. Alright, we're gonna have a whole bunch of these things again soon. Get a bunch of staircases. I don't know, maybe I want to go ahead and expand on that as well. Let's just sleep. Actually, did I bring the... No, I didn't. Good. I just realized I forgot to sell the onions. Whoops. Dot. I don't know. I think I just got coffee growing and, wood, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got some money. Yeah, I don't think I'm growing any flowers right now, so it's just wild honey, but that's fine. Entirely. we just kind of want to wander around, or do we want to, like, try to... I mean, we have some iridium here. Quite a bit, actually. I think it... No, it's purple because the final product is purple, even though it's blue. It's not really. Alright. That was what it was. How many days do I have? I have 10 days. We're good. I have 24 days there. I think we'll be fine on that as well. Honestly, all we really need is one good harvest of these, and we'll be just fine. Also, I need to buy the thing. Or just automatically gathering the animal products for the item. I mean, I've been saving and saving for the other, but I do think at this point I kind of just need to be biting the bullet and just be like, I don't want to go through doing all this. This is like an extra 10 seconds, which is like an extra 10 minutes in-game. Which is not really worth it. 25,000 is a lot, but... Yeah, oh yeah, these guys are all happy already. I do have to love on the you though, don't I? Yes. We get the products. There should be goat milk, or no, just milk today. Yeah, the auto petter. We could go, since I don't really want to go anywhere, we could just go to the mines and farm there. Or some decent stuff. Quote unquote farm, rather. I'm just selling everything. I think I said it before, I just don't care enough. Alright. Hopefully eventually we get to the point where we get lots of slime. Now we can sell this. And in all honesty, if I go to the, what's it called? If I go to the mines and I just hang out in the lower levels, we'll have a chance at getting what we want. I say what we want, but in reality, you know, it's just... It is what it is. I could have sworn this one in one of these. Are they outside right now? Is that what? Make ease of access? No? I'm very confused as to how I don't have purple somewhere, but, you know, it's not that one. What did I just pick up? No, it's not that, and apparently it's not this either. I thought it would be here, but I guess not. Well, slowly but surely. Alright, to the mines, I guess. To gather ourselves some... use. Pull items. We'll go down to, like... You know, we'll go from the top. Underwater is not bad. I honestly probably should just blow up some copper, make a whole bunch of the little ones. Oh, there we go. Anything else down here? Always check. And also the items, the things that hound nobody. I mean, the thing that's good about killing the slimes, let's be real, is that they are just kind of. You never know what a slime's gonna drop. They're the most painful enemy in the game, but they're also the most likely to just kind of drop something really good. It's an interesting balance. There's our way forward. Anything good down below? Our way forward. There. Let's just kill these guys. I don't want that. I'll probably throw that away as soon as we have something better. Interesting that these guys are like this. Ow. There's a way out once we check this. One iron nugget. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. Oh, this area is infested. Hello. Oh, we got a galaxy soul. See, that's what I mean. You never know what's gonna pop out of a slime. Shrooms are amazing. I got an iridium needle. I don't think it's as good as my galaxy sword, right? No. It's probably got some worth to it, though. But that's the point. And, like, you never know what's good. I mean, I'm sure, like, if you can predict the code, but... and all that, that's fine, but... the fact that there's such a variety, that's what I'm talking about. The variety that really, to me, it stands out. That's random. Alright. Looking around to see what else is here. It doesn't look like there's anything other than more copper. Which, while good, isn't necessarily the only thing we're here for. We found out bug meat wasn't an option, right? Food wasn't, or in general. So I just gotta collect a whole bunch of. I wonder if Dress Scroll 1's count. That might be good actually to keep. I wasn't gonna, but it is red. I could look it up. There's that. Hey, old wagon! Oh, are you going to bed now? Fair enough. What do you want me to do tomorrow? As long as you're here for a second. Or not. You can vote anyway. I don't think there's anybody else here to vote, so... So realistically speaking, it'd probably be fine. Or not. I'm gonna probably need food soon. I feel like I just heard badness. I did. Okay, let's just see if we can't break this and just see if we can't get what we want, which is the way out. Okay. I think there's one this way too, right? No, we got that one. Okay. There we go. There's a way out. Nice. Our way out. Okay, let's see if we can't find another mob to just kind of play the part of our healing sponge. Hey, there's an animal cracker. Animal crackers, da da da. Anyway, do I have anything I just eat, or I could just drop? I could just drop this. I normally would drop. I need to look it up. I need to look it up so I can know whether I do this or not. I think I still have it open from the last time that page, but I might have accidentally closed it, so I can still figure it out. Boom. Then we go to special orders box. Prismatic grounds. Things that are counted as red. I want to know. With the dwarf squirrel, yes, it does count. Okay, so it is worth it to keep. All right. I just wanted to make sure before I would. I mean, $1 item versus other items. Yes, yes, yes. I just figured since they're so. I know I'm dropping the sap now, but I'd have dropped the sap anyway, so. I just wanted to make sure my decision wasn't completely crazy. I hear noise. Do I already have a crab? I think I do. They're so ominous sounding. Yeah. Well, what do you want tomorrow, Thomas? I got a bum. You know what? We'll leave the other items. We don't need them, really. Oh, you make me what I want, though. Nice. Got a cherry bomb. Cherry bomb for free equal... free red item. Okay. Now, here's where it becomes frustrating, because, like, I don't... Oh, wait. I can just... eat. Nom. Nom. Nom, nom, nom. Not very tasty, because it's not been dealt with in any way, shape, or form. But it is food. Nope, not the suffocation. Or whatever it is. I don't remember what it is. It's getting late. Crap, crap, crap. We need to go. We need to go. After I grab this. Alright. Go in. Alright, we can chuck the rocks. We can chuck these items because we can use them later. We could chuck this because it doesn't count towards anything anyway. This can be turned into seeds. Nice. I think that might as well be everything. I mean, technically we could do other things here as well, but I mean, you know. Maybe you don't know. Then we could just sell the extra items here, sell that, make a little extra cash. Oh, ooh, we got a fancy new item here. Fancy new item, go in there. Those eventually, from what I remember, can be used to, yeah. Fortunately, three together, 3 of them in to make the... I don't remember what it's called. I know, it's late. Crap, I picked up a carrot. Actually, you know what? Since they're... I literally have them on me right now. Nice. Nice. Meow. Meow, meow. Extra money is great. Sorry, I'm eating a bit of a snack as I do this. Alright. Move. Move. cake. Delicious chocolate cake. What? Why? It's easier to just keep him as is. Because if we ever want to eventually get to 100% on this world, maybe, sort of, possibly. We need to have 100% of the positive, you know? And I don't... Yes, you can. You can do it at Lewis's house, because he's the mayor, and he has the papers. But then, Alex will just hate me unless I erase all his memories, and then I have to start over on all the friendshipness anyway. So, for me, I just don't feel it's worth it. Realistically speaking. Bye. Who's actually able to? I don't think he can. I am going to live on you. Oh, nice. But yes, you can actually do that. You can also turn your children into doves. Why you'd want to? I don't know. I do also believe you can destroy your pets as well at this point. I don't think you could originally, though. Alright, so what we want to do now, we've got a couple things we could do. Do we still need the items for the prismatic garage, or whatever it's called? Let me go sell my stuff. Or, let me go sell the ring. I don't need the ring. I can also go sell the sword as well. Because it's sort of nice, but I definitely don't think I'd ever use it. Let's go sell it. Because we can. Because we have the key to the city. So we can harass them early in the morning. No, I don't need a new sword. I need to sell a sword. I don't know if my sword is worth more. Yeah, my sword's still worth more. Make it a couple $100 is a nice little treat. Alright, so again, I want to check how many do we need? We need 88 red items. We need 36 blue items and 43 purple items. The iridium can be the purple items. That's easy. Blue, I'll figure that out. Probably should double check what's blue really quickly. Obviously you have blueberries, but I don't think that's going to work out well, and I don't want to do ancient fruit because ancient fruit's too expensive. So what is blue? Anchovies are blue. I could get a bunch of anchovies, I guess. Clams are blue. Okay. Yeah. Clams are blue. Like, that's not that hard. Well, I mean, it is. Day. Yeah. Let's gather some rocks. I almost feel like rocks should be on the thing somewhere. You can make it blue because it's a bluish tint of gray. I mean, it really is more of a yellow tint, but, you know. I suppose frozen geodes should also do it too. If I were to double check, I bet that'd be the case. Quartz. But the red is the one I need the most of and the most annoying part of. But now that we get iridium every day, I don't think it's a problem to just hand that over. This probably was originally keys to begin with, so, you know. Probably what he's really after. Yeah, it was just like, give me back what's mine. Just like, yeah, I could give you some of it. I'm kidding. Get ourselves a... Alright. Speaking of blue items. Knowing this is blue, I'm just definitely picking that up. But I'm not selling them this time. Alright, I haven't come across what I need. Boom. Ah. Crap. Well, I mean, it worked out well for me in the end, because it really wasn't that big a deal. There we go, there's our way down. I'm just making sure there's no clams down below. Clams are useful. I mean, there is copper, but I don't want to go down. Boop. No wonder he was able to just go through. I got healed from more than he was worth, apparently. Alright, we're just gonna find our way down if we can. Yeah. Ah, there we go. There's a way down. Alright, how's my stamina doing? Okay, my stamina's kind of dying. Ooh, blue shell. I'm not a rainbow shell, rather. I'm not selling that. Or rather, I am selling that. You know, I'm 90% certain it's used for whatever the heck. It's used for? I still have a little... I actually have energy tonic, which is probably what I'll use when I need it. Die. Die. Rocks die. Boom. Alright. There we go, there's a way forward. Hello. Key gem! Always nice to get a key gem for free. Love to see it. Onward we go though, because I do see my way forward. Although there is up here a spot. How did I manage to find the one not real stone? The whole cluster and then just like click that one. Death is always down here everywhere, you know? I mean, that's how it goes. But is the death my death? Or somebody else's? Blue! I guess. I mean, I'm sure there's cheaper options to look at and pick and all that, but, like, blue! Apparently. Key very much is not very, picky. Hello, Treeman. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry to hear that. Ouch. Rude. That's how life goes. Unfortunately. Of course, it could also be like an actual physical problem, depending. You probably don't want to go see a doctor for, but yeah, prices and all that. But beyond that, can understand that one. Oh, I can actually make them right now. Oh, it's 10:30. And it's the same room! Anyway, But beyond that, it's just kind of how the world unfortunately ends up going. Sometimes. Eh. Well, that's just how life is. Yep. Anyway, I suppose the best thing to say. I know it probably doesn't sound not going to be like. You don't really want to hear it and all that, but things do get better eventually. That's just kind of. They find their ways of working out one way or another. Um, and yeah, no, I do get, I get that some. Eh. Alright, we're just gonna head on out. Hmm? But, yeah, no, you just, I guess, kind of, you gotta chug through it. Because, well, that's life. Yeah, these are actually. No, just because I choose not to curse doesn't mean I tell you guys not to. Have I ever. Let me put it like this. If it was an automatic ban for stuff like that, Thomas, you would have been banned for things that you didn't even meant to say. Anyway, but nah, yep, it is life. And times like that, you need to look at the ups. If you can't find ups in that way, find some music. Just let you unwind to it. Unfortunately, the world does not just let you stop and just wallow. Even if it's absolutely deserved. I don't know about that one. If that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. But you will have to. I do believe if you have to get one, you would have to prove in court. That's complicated. Like I said, I do. I mean, it. Not my mom. My mom's awesome. But like, I do get you coming from. I really do. And yeah, there's just some people. And when they're family, it's even worse. That is also an option. Well, I hope you're able to figure out your situation, because that's just kind of how it yeah. Mm. But yeah, I would say at the very least to be able to kind of take a break, but find something you really like. You know, whether it be it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can be a TV show, it can be a song, something like that, and just enjoy it. Like take time and just stop and listen to that kind of thing. You know. Yeah, like I said. As I said, it's kind of where you gotta go though. Fair enough. But yeah, like I said, obviously I can't really help you with the situation since we're strangers on the internet. But I would say at the very least, if it is taking in just like driving you down, I would say just find something. Heck, go for a walk in the rain. It can be surprisingly soothing. Hmm? No, it's fine. I get it. I do get it. I really, really do. I'm just saying I don't have anything I can really. I don't think my advice is like the most crazy. Uh, I'm more mint. uh, really work to where you can get to a place where you can head out, right? Don't just immediately do something rash that'll cause you more problems in the future than not. I would say that, but I would say, yeah, find something. Just I mean, if nothing else, just if you can find a spot, like if you have anywhere you can go out into like the woods or something and just yell at a tree. I mean, it is stupid, or just talk out loud, you know. Obviously, if they won't listen, talk to something that can't talk back, and just work through it. That's one way to go about it. It's not great, but it's also not great to just bottle things up either. Um, I wouldn't deforest the tree. Yeah, kick the tree too. Yeah, just obviously not to the point where those the crazy stupid videos, but it's just like, well, it won't fix your situation. It'll at least, to some extent, can help alleviate the frustration and stuff. Obviously, it won't completely fix the matter. The fixing the matter would be just either getting out of the situation or finally being able to work through things, which probably doesn't sound like that one's going to happen. So, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, we don't want to go to the whole point of actually cutting down the tree. Just go to the point where you just. Yeah, power metal also works too, but I don't think that's really. Most specifically, listen to metal and sing along. My point is more along the lines, like, specifically about the just feeling tired mentally and stuff. It helps to kind of have some way to give an outlet to that. The feelings that are causing it. And obviously, you can't get rid of the source of the feelings at the moment, so alleviating them is probably your best bet for the moment. It's a band aid solution, it's not great, but. Think of it as it makes it easier to not make a decision that you'll regret for the rest of your life. And note, not because, like, I'm saying, like, literally, like, you don't want to end up in a situation where you're in a worse situation, right? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Whether it's music and just finding a song that really seems to hit your emotion. I know it sounds kind of emo, but, like, it can help. If nothing else, just being able to voice those feelings. And it's slightly healthier than just keeping it to yourself. But at the same time, it's not the point of just, like, ending up shouting at other people who are not involved. You know? Um, which can eventually happen. I'm gonna save one of these. Well, actually, do I really want to save this? Kind of more where I'm going, and I did get the 1,000 miles a minute, or kind of thing. But no, like I said, it's a lot easier to just, at the very least, make a game plan, right? Work through what are your goals and stuff as well. But before doing that part, like I said, just find a way to just, in all honesty, most likely you have like a bunch of just energy. And it is probably negative energy, just kind of bottled up inside of you, twisting, making it worse. It's already bad, right? Bad situation, all that. And just like finding a way to just, but not in a way that, like, yeah. Literally, it's like punch a tree, find a song that fits your mood. Yes, and exactly. And then once like you've managed to get that energy out, then work on your making your goals and a plan to complete them. Because, like I said, you don't want to end up doing something you more than likely would regret, if for no other reason than that you don't want to end up in like prison or something, right? Simply put. Um, just like, and see, that is where you need to just focus on figuring out what you can do. You never know. You might find something that's better. And living reckless is not necessarily going to make you feel better. It'll probably make you feel worse. I'm just going to tell you now. Which is also not healthy. Um, and I saw these in the morning. And let me say, from my, I'm over 25, right? Years of experience. There's just, it's better to just be able to figure out what. I'm not stating exactly how I am, but I'm old enough to go and say I do think there is a certain level of just yeah, well, how to put it? Think of it like this. Depending, I mean, there's probably somebody who you may not feel like it now, but you're 18, right? Potentially within the next 7 years, you might, if you don't, even if you don't feel like it right now, there's definitely going to end up being people who would miss you. Um, what I'd say is maybe get a plant, at least to start. You know? and then see how you feel. Something that does need you. And definitely would miss you. It can help to see that. Nah, well, maybe something a little bit more finicky. Not because that, but more because cacti. I mean, I've had family members that ended up killing the cacti, but they're pretty self-sufficient. I more meant something that kind of actually does need you. At least gives you some purpose. Like I said, it doesn't solve everything. Obviously. Yeah, I wasn't. You could do a rose. Heck, I mean, if you're really feeling there, but just something. I'm not even going to the point of saying find something you actually super enjoy and just try doing it, because obviously that takes a long time. Yeah, you could do that. Grow a tree. I'd say is, since you do eventually plan to move out, right? If you ever get out of the place, what you do is you plant the tree, right? And then it also represents your new life. It's a good way to kind of so you're making different choices. No, I get it. I get it. And see, that's just it. Like I said, eventually, that's why you start working towards the goal of how do you get out of your situation. You've got your job. Obviously, you save a portion. You try to figure out a way to start saving a portion of it, right? And that's one way to start moving towards a goal. Motorcycle is good for short term, but the reality is you also need places to stay and stuff and play unless you plan on staying on the side of the road. I'm gonna say get some artica on that if you can. Anyway, like I said, I'm not pretending to understand your situation exactly, because I'm not in exactly the same position, but I can understand. I do understand some of it. And yeah, okay. Anyway, like I said, you probably want to get something on that if it's hurting, because that means it's going to bruise. And if your job is as a tree climber, as you put it, you kind of want to be able to use your arms. I mean, dude, this isn't about being, like, big and strong. This is about, okay, that's on you, though. That is on you. That's my point, is more like, add other goals. Things you want to do. Things you think. Make a bucket list, if nothing else. And then look at how long it would actually take to do those things. Before anything else. Think of it like that. I think that's a good place to start. Because you're going to find it's not going to be as quick as you think it's going to be, probably. And that's cheap. Which things are expensive. Oftentimes, even if you're just like, I want to go across the country, or even simple things can be, well, complicated. Yeah, I think that's where I'd start with it, at least. See what you want to do. You can think of it as a bucket list if you want. Think of it, or you can think of it as just in general. If you had all the time in the world and any ability to what you would want to do. Like there were there's nothing stopping you. We'll make that list of those things. Then the next step is to figure out what you have to do those things. And start working towards that. I would say, at the very least, well, I don't think it's going to be, like, majorly helpful in the sense of just completely helpful. But it would, I would say, calm the mind, if you will. Have a plan. Have a plan of action. Start figuring out what you have to do every day to get to that point as well. And start focusing on that. Give yourself a schedule. Yeah, like I said, and I would say no, the answer is not drugs. Because that's only a short term. And in reality, it ends up causing more and more problems as you go along. Nope. Yeah, it's not going to clear your thoughts. Not for long. You think it will, but it won't. One of those things. It helps for a short amount of time. But eventually, you do, gotta admit, you're eventually gonna end up right back where... And you have more thoughts, you have more things, more desires, more things. That's more where I meant. But it does help. I'm not denying it doesn't help. Notice, as I said, yeah, no, it does. Just not long term. And I'm more talking like long term. Trying to not have to be on the motorcycle to calm. And calm isn't the exact, I guess, word. Stable. No. That also won't help long term. That's why I was saying this is part of why you gotta do something like start making plans, start thinking, working through what you actually want and how to get there. Figuring out what actually is necessary. Even something as simple as just kind of being like, I play Minecraft almost every day. That's not fair. Heck. Hello. Bye. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a good day, Kenny. Suppose beyond that, maybe a pet cafe. Or just a place where you can actually kind of pet therapy, if you will. Without, how do I put this? That could be as simple as you watch, like, neighborhood pets. On the weekends occasionally or whatever, you know? The floofies, they do help in a weird way. pillow. That also does it. But again, it's that whole you need just something to squeeze. You have idea? Well, let's just be honest, all ideas are dumb to some extent. Depends on how dumb they are. You could do that too. That is certainly a way to go about it. Of course, just gotta get through the checks. I'm not gonna say don't do it. It's a way to get what you want. It might not be the... Technically. I am murdering the shlooms. But, I mean, it's not the... Like, I'm not gonna say... Because I don't know what your best answer is, realistically. But, I mean, that is one way to work through the goals that you have in mind. For the moment, so there's that. I'll give you that. You can even work towards saving for the super fancy motorcycle, even. Why are there two of these guys? Oh, we got Key Gem. Huh. And then this guy. He's probably gonna drop equipment. Don't really want the equipment, but you know what? It's money! Money. Anything? Well, I wasn't really much help, but I was still... Oh, I do know. And hey, I mean, depending on how you do it, you can even use it to work your way through potentially even getting... I don't think you necessarily want it, but you can get a degree that way. It's definitely structure. But... just gotta know... I do know that it's supposed to be very, very, very difficult, though. Yeah, that's what you think now. At least you can start there, I suppose. It's a place to start. It's a goal. I'll give you that. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. Anyway, either way, I do hope that you find, at the very least, are able to get through your answer. And if that's not it, I do hope you find it, because obviously It's a thing. But yeah, what I would say though is just the one thing I'd say is don't let others determine how you're living your life. If you don't think they're gonna care, I think that's where I'd go with it. If you don't think they're gonna care anyway, then why are you gonna let them determine the most personal parts of it? And that's why I say figure out what you actually want. Yep. But if that's actually what you were looking at and wanting to do, that is a different situation to letting them just go and kind of basically have dragged you into that situation. This is a situation where if this is something you actually want, then go for it. But there's no guarantee, obviously, that it would succeed. So I'd also say, if it doesn't succeed, yeah, just start working towards the next thing. There's always something else. Something more, something different. What am I hitting? Oh, I didn't even realize this guy was there. And I have nothing else. I mean, suppose you can always just try and stream. There's always somebody. Eventually. Or at least chit chat. Yeah. I suppose another way to look at it would be, or a way to put it would be, well, here's a way to think about it. Your original plan of just crashing out at 25, right? Wouldn't that be giving them exactly what they expect in one of you? Wouldn't it be better to succeed in life and prove them wrong? Just saying. And hey, I mean, plan B there. It is a way towards that. Fair enough. Like I said. There you go. Well, there's ways to market. You can find out if you can put up, oftentimes, like at local grocery stores and stuff, you can sometimes be able to put up a flyer if you ask and stuff as well. Try to find the right way to... So that's the way to go about it. It's just like things like that. Like if you have, especially if there's like a place that probably would even fit in to be able to put that up, try and find a place like that. Or work with others. There are ways around it. Let's see. Yeah, think towards goals. Your goal is to make your tree service, your business there, successful. Try to think of ways to start working towards that. Don't like go into one of those stupid client like. Obviously, don't like go to the you know, the help gurus are like, I made $1 million and this is how. Don't go to those people. Those people are just nuts. But like, there's things that you can find, things you can learn. Look around, see what other people who do things similar to you or what you want to do are doing. It can help. Rich customers are a one-time thing, though, at most. Maybe twice. Think of it like this. You can either get one job from someone for $100, right? Or 3 jobs potentially for 50 apiece. Or 25. Or 50 apiece, basically. We'll go 50 because that's a decent. Upcharge sounds good at first. But you get less customers. People always go to what's cheapest. It's why Android started out just like underselling their prices, even though they were. Now, people still think of them as the cheap option, even though they actually sometimes charge more than Apple. See, it depends on what you think is rich, as well. As that's not always as simple as you might think. But beyond that, I say just look at what you can do to get where you're trying to get to. Start working towards that. That's a good place always to start. Put the mind towards positive thoughts, positive outcomes. Try to focus more towards that. You'll find that your mind, even if it's still moving quite a lot, if you will, you won't feel as tired. Believe me, I do know that. I mean, look at this, but I'm not the biggest streamer. I'm a very small streamer. But I worked towards trying to figure out how to do it, and it helped. Honestly. The ability to look forward instead of having to look either at what you currently are or at the backwards will always, to some extent, help. Like I said, and that's why I said, make a goal, and then figure out what you have to do to work towards that goal. It sounds silly, it sounds dumb, it sounds... But... And I would go more towards mental stability more than... And not in the sense like, Like, I don't think that you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, to be clear. But mental stability also helps to keep the mind clear and calm. You have a way to get towards that stability, whether it be whichever goal you feel will help you towards that faster, whether it be getting your business off the ground or getting out of the house. I would say start focusing on that and figuring out what you gotta do. It's not the... And like I said, it's not the end-all solution. The end-all solution, obviously, is to just move forward. Or rather, eventually it'll either happen or it won't. But in your case, as you said, it's the getting out of there. But you gotta figure out which method you want to do. And then do it. That's the end of it, really. And all be all is just, like I said, find a goal. Move towards said goal. And eventually, might take time. It might be frustrating as all get out, but you will get there. But yeah, I think that's where I'd go with it. Like I said, I'm not you, so I can't be seeing where you need to go with that, and that's what I'm saying. You're gonna need to think through those things. I don't know. But I mean, honestly, if you disagree with me, you can just tell me. Like I said, not you. We can have different opinions. But yeah, I would say though, yeah, no. Sometimes slow growth is better to start with. Other things like that. Because that's still better than no growth. And it's not like, think of it as, yeah, that's something I would say. Things like that. Don't think of it as, is it slow growth or like fast growth? Think of it as, is it slow growth or no growth? Because that is the actual reality. Alright. He wanted pickled potatoes, right? And what was the juice that he wanted? He wanted horseradish juice. I can make horseradish juice for him. And potato pickles. Oh wait, I just remembered Trash Bear! Let's go see if Trash Bear's here. Or your Trash Bear is here. But let's go see what he wants. How did I forget Trash Bear? So foolish. At least I think he's here. He should be here. It's year 3, so he should be here, right? Right. Let's go see if he wants something. And if he wants something, let's go see what he wants. I just didn't go all the way to the bottom, so I didn't actually see him. I gotta forget. He should be like right... Yeah, there he is! I think that's what he's called, right? Oh, he wants a horseradish. It's actually not hard. Oh, horseradish. Got no horseradish on me, but I bet I could find one. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, there's one. Let's go see if there's any other leaks in the... I don't think there's any... It doesn't usually have the, but... Here. Anyway. I'm sorry, by the way, that I have more boring content as well. Oh, there's more here. Enough for horseradish juice. Boom. I don't see anything other than trees. Alright, Yeah. Numb. Now what? Seaweed. Guess I can go cave diving. I don't really want to go cave diving. Because I've been going cave diving. I don't really want to do more cave diving. You know what? I've got some seaweed at the house. Prosper can have that seaweed. It was sitting in a box for like a couple months, but... Can I quickly just... No, she's going over there. I need a mannequin. I do believe it does work. I mean, I have a mannequin. But... You know. Oh, they want something. What do they want? They want honey. I think I saw the honey. No, shoe. I missed shoes yesterday, apparently. Nope, doesn't look like we got any more leaks, unfortunately. I was looking for leaks, by the way. Just in case you're curious what we're doing. I meant to go to town. What am I doing? And then like that regular music comes in and it's just like so much more positive. I'm singing. Figures. And obviously we went through this, got all these already and all that. I'm just looking up to here again, just trying to see if there's any leaks. Any leaks? It looks like there are not. It is interesting that you can see up here and see this, and it's like, well, what does that lead to? I think it's actually like a path over to something. No, it just leads to nothing. It makes sense to assume it would probably end up leading to the quarry if you were to unlock the paths. I don't have the money for that. I mean, I have the money for that, but I don't have the money in the sense that I'm currently working on other things. I probably just need to make a ton of money. realistically speaking. I probably what I really need to do is get like a bunch of ancient fruit growing on the island. Or some honey going. Like if we can get the really good honey, we can sell quite a bit of that and just like super fancy. Once a week or so. And it never stops and we just make cash. That would be good, right? I'm not going to remember the goal by next week, so there's that, but sorry. Alright, so we're already up to quite a bit. Alright, so we do actually have to be able to make quite a bit. Or several. I think, though, that I need, I think I need iron bars. Okay, I have a few iron bars, but I don't. I have a few iron bars, but I don't have that many. Is what I was gonna say, but I do actually have a couple. We have iridium. We're gonna use that for the purple. Let's get out 50, and then 10. Or I guess 4. Alright, so we can make a couple of these, it looks like. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm out of maple syrup. We have 9 of these now. These popped today, so we'll just go ahead and take them over. It's not quite enough, but basically what we're gonna do is there's a way to do the honey setup so that you have, I just need a small thing. Thingamabopper. Bopper-ma-thing. Or whatever it is. Do I have what I need here? I don't see that I do, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get that probably, I think. I can buy that though. We can buy that. The thingamabopper. Yeah, no, I'll just buy one. It'll be easier. Basically what we're gonna do is we are going to be clever. Yeah, what did the fish want? They still have time. I know I should have gone deal with the trash bear, but I didn't. I'm not gonna deal with it the next day either. I'll do it later, but... Oh yeah, they just wanted honey. The irony. Oh. In all honesty, I think by the end of this, I'm not gonna have very many crops at all growing the next year. If at all any. I'm probably gonna flip over to more... Oh. Wow. What have we got here? Wow. More fish, more animal-wise, all that kind of thing. Well, maybe not animal-wise. Ah, honey, this really makes us feel at home. Yes. Anyway, beyond that, so we have 12 of them. I'll buy the seed. I'll get that all done. You know what? Before I go to bed, I need to find where is the watering can. I know. Wait, I bet it's actually. Never mind. I just thought of it. It's probably in here. I probably dumped it. Nope. No, it's not. Okay. I was sure I would have, because that's just what I do, you know? I'm just like, yeah. I don't care. And I'm like, wait, where'd it go? I know myself way too on the weirdest ways. Nope, nothing in here. Oh, wait, yes it is. Alright. We need that. So, let's just go ahead and we'll just start a couple of these. Oh yeah, we got this. Cool. Now we will be handing over suboptimal leaks, just to be clear here, but if I have any left after this, but beyond that. I wonder how many I am off of. Oh, I hit it. I just heard it hit. Actually, what am I doing? Way too much work. What am I doing? Alright, I definitely hit it, whatever it is. Let's get out the seeds and we'll just plant the seeds. I know I could do... You know, it's the same thing with the ancient fruit. I could. Just plant it, but I mean, what's the point? Oops. Let's just go turn this into a seed. No, don't eat the carrot. Duck. Duck. I see what happened. I was like, why does it look like the amount of money is wrong? Oh, I can't get the machine anyway this day. We're just gonna keep going. We'll get the money. We'll get the machine the next day. We'll be good. Oh, look. Oh. Duck. There. Alright, so... Alright, let's just gather the good items. I do appreciate that the, as long as you have the slime charmer, it just looks like they're happily trying to come and snuggle you. Maybe that is what they're doing anyway, but it's like... I mean, you know that if I didn't have the slime charmer ring, it would be very, very painful. I just like the slime charmer ring, to be clear. It's not... Why, I do pick it for the reason of... Nope, just open the stupid machine. I don't have room in the machine. Yeah. You go sell what I've got, and then I'll come get the milk. That should make me some quick cash. Alright, I have like a week. I gotta get that done now. So blue, we have clams for one of the many things that we can just do. Easy. Meow. 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 Rabbits. Sure. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I need 12? Yeah. So we need 8 plus 4. Alright, so we can complete the guest for George, and then what we can do is I need to figure out what items I need. I am currently paused so I can look at what I need for blue. I saw that I can do the clams. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. That's probably the best bet I have. I could do the anchovies, but I'm not going to work towards getting the anchovies. I'm just going to look through what I've got. I might have some just lying around trash. If I have the trash lying around, that would solve my problem. Like, these, I believe, are counted as blue. I mean, they're good guests for Evelyn, though, which is why I don't want to give them up. I would give the CDs in a heartbeat, but I don't think I have any CDs. Unfortunately. So we have clams. That works for blue. Blueberries do work. And we do have blueberry plants up there. So there is that. Yeah, we'll take 20 of those. So we saw we needed, what, 36 of these? That works for me. The big thing is the red. That's where I need them the most. Blue needs... No, blue needs 36. Purple needs 43. Sorry. Purple needs 43. There. Alright, so blue. I mean, this is, I think, blue, right? Let me look at this. I'm not handing over diamonds. That's just not happening. And red, we can just make a whole bunch more things, and we'll just do that. If I had frozen geodes, I would use those, because I don't... I mean, I know I could have gone and gotten some frozen geodes, just to be clear. I know I could have, I just didn't end up doing so. I just realized I only need one of these. You know, we'll carry the other two with me as well. I suppose I can buy... do do I actually... Again, I need to just look around a minute and just see, do I have anything like... I don't have any Joja Colas, it looks like. I'm surprised I don't, because I don't throw anything away. I mean, you know I don't throw anything away. I must just use them all. We got some mussels there. So that would help us. I'm not spending anything too expensive. I say knowing I'm holding the, but, you know, but, Not sure. I could say powder melons would have made sense, but powder melons aren't on the list. I'll figure it out. I mean, I think I have more blue stuff there. Realistically speaking. Here, I'm just checking here. I might have... Oh, I do have some CDs. We can hand over the CDs without question. I don't use them. At this point. I mean, I did use them at one point. I don't use them anymore. I don't care anymore. I mean, at one point I might have, but no. Alright, let's head up here. Hopefully he's in. If he's not in, hopefully we can buy what we need still. Because I do believe we can buy everything. Even if he's not here, I can still buy. Yeah, I know. You do, man. Alright, so we just go through until we get down here, and then we get the fairy seeds. I need fairy roses. They're expensive because it's the off-season, but it's fine. What we need for our plan to work. Oh, I forgot to get a job. I forgot to go to Key 2. Strong stuff is still available. Okay, I'm gonna want to do that when I get back. Get that started. Still got 13 days. We're still good. I can make the... Ooh, nice, we got the blue item. I can make the fairy powder if necessary, I think. Other than I don't have... I have some roses, but I don't have that many. Note us buying. Oh, is Willie spending the day on the island? I mean, technically the only one... No, he's just not there. Okay. Oh, we got some blueberries. Nice. Luckily, I haven't started any new amounts. I was just thinking about doing that, but I hadn't done it yet. Alright, so here, first let's do this. Boom. Alright, so this... Oh, I forgot. I need... Do I have one that I could just use? No. Maybe. We'll just come back and put down what we need next time. It's fine. The rose is gonna go here. We'll just water it today, we'll water it the next day. It'll be fine. Alright, so we count out 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I can make it bigger. I'm pretty sure. I think it's... Let me... What's calm? Oh, fair enough. 1 second here. I need to check something really quickly. Just quickly, bees is what I want to check really quickly because it just occurred to me. Is it 4 that can be in between, or is it 3 or is it 4? I think it's 4. But I cannot remember, so I want to double check. Just for my own sake. Okay, yeah. Okay, it can be 4 and then. Alright. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what we can do here. And then what you do is you put 1 here. 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 Oh, oops. That doesn't go there, that goes there. Here. 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 And we'll be fine still as far as being able to get in and do that. Because we don't have enough beehives yet anyway for the full amount. But basically each one of these should, in theory, be able to drop the honey. The rose honey once it's grown. Which is the most expensive honey. And I just need to grow the flower for its cycle, and then that's that. I'll probably keep it hydrated even though I know it doesn't need it, but, you know. Alright, let's get a new job. Hopefully the jobs this week aren't bad. Yeah. Key beans. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So, I'm good. Alright, so we have... We've hit that. I forgot to bring the red items. I know it didn't actually finish because it's still need the red, right? Yeah. But red is easy as you can see. I mean that's just how that is. Anyway, but if we get the bees, searching for tea. Ooh, that would be probably nice, but I'm not there, so all good. But see, that's what I was saying. I don't really need that much. Anyway, we can finish the thing the next day. I would do the key beans, except I'm not ready to start that quest yet because I don't know, I don't really have the room and all that. I mean, I do, but yeah. Maybe not. Anyway, point being, I am going to grow that there. I forgot to go interact with what I meant to interact with. I'm gonna go complete that quest as well. No, I'm looking at my inventory and I'm like, whoops. We'll just go back to the farm though. Actually, I might just sell the pineapples. I'm so glad that I didn't start the next round, if you will, of But just yeah. All right. I don't think I have enough room here to do all of them. I do think I need a few more than I have. We have the exact number that we need here, but we'll get extras, obviously. I'll bring this over, because we'll have gotten our potatoes. Alright, or I might just make a cheap one. So, just to start with, we need 12. So we have 9 here. $10, $11. Right? Yeah, we need 12. Take a few potatoes and patches. I have almost got enough room. I need to make a one last... I might make one last keg really quickly. And then we'll be good. I think. I'll double check. We have time, though. It's like, nope, you don't get to say hello. Alright, let's get the coffee machine. Because that's what this is. Done. Done! Guess for George are done. And this, I mean, this is fine. It's not like... I think George is already in bed. No, he's just chilling. He's asleep. Nobody cares that I'm just doing... I almost kind of wish... It's such a minor thing, but I do kind of wish that once George goes to bed, he turned the TV off. So it's not actually going to be going, like, 24/7. Even if he usually listens to it 24/7, you know? I mean, or he would potentially listen to it for that long. Because it just doesn't... It's not in the same room even. It'd be a little difficult. We're gonna make 2 and just do 2 more just in case. I'm not entirely... Baker's dozen it. We're Baker's dozening it, I think, just to be sure. Although, no, I... Actually, nah. We'll have this be something else. Because this is definitely going to be the last potato going in here. Oh, I can put the horseradish in. Let me go grab a horseradish. Clearly. Dump. Dump. Alright, let's grab a horseradish. Let's dump the potatoes for now. We don't need them except for one that we're going to pickle. And we're gonna juice this. And then I'm gonna make a small, because I don't need it to be a big... I actually want it to be the cheaper version, I think, of the, not cooking anything. Let me make the tiny, because I thought I had one still, but I think I tossed it. There, we can take that the next day. And we'll all be good now. We've got everything we need. We'll even have the mines or something. That'd be great. I just realized, did I just randomly stick the cacti in the middle of the We made almost enough exactly. For it. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, so see we got the coffee maker. She left us the coffee maker. And now every morning we'll have a cup of coffee. To greet us. Oh, I guess we can sell the shells now. All that we need left are a couple more red items, aka let's grab... I couldn't have protected my timing on that. I could not have predicted my timing on that. Did I put it in here? No, I thought I picked up some... I didn't actually take the scrolls over. Or maybe I did? But we still need a couple. How many more? Not the sprung stuff, let's go going. We still need 30. Expensive. We could do 4 of these like this, and then make a whole bunch of bombs. That way we have enough no matter what. Perfect. Do we also want to hit up Marnie? And get the item we need. Honestly, at some point, if I manage to get the things I want, I will probably... maybe sort of kinda kill our current slime population and then replace it with the ones I want. Just to be clear, not like a... to be like, oh, take that slimes or anything like that. Just literally like, yeah, you know. It might be worthwhile. Alright, so we have everything we need. At some point I'll probably want to make... You know, I should see if I have... Let's grab from here. Everything we need for that. We got those. We've got those. I think that's the only ones I had. I'll take them. I'll probably grow a whole bunch of ancient fruit up there. Making sure I don't have like any others just kind of hiding away. I didn't think I did, but you never know. Alright, so we're good. Alright, so let's just head on down to Willie's. We'll go ahead and go start that up. The strong stuff is going because we've already got that kind of going. I almost want some sheepies. I don't need because they look expensive on the hay. No, I don't. Price ticket. I don't remember what the current price is. Oh. Anyway, but see, if you look here, this is for divorces and stuff. No. Yeah. Ledger book. Looks like this is where the mayor uses to keep track of finances. I don't know. I mean, we don't actually know. Probably. At least for Marnie. Actually, I mean, just to be realistic there. I forgot to sell my stuff. I was like, why is my backpack so full? Why are you not pouring water on the one thing that needs water? I need to sell the eggs. Alright. Alright. So we can also just kind of set up an area over here. With this. And plant these. And we'll slowly get those as well. I think that'll be a good way to kind of handle it, is just kind of start slowly gathering what we need. I do kind of wish we could just get the ginger like this. Boom. I can see, like, I know it's not really a crop, but it's like, it feels like it should be treated like all other crops, because it's technically a way to get a crop. It's just, it's foraging. But with other foraging, you can do it that way as well, so you know. Alright, so we've completed that. That's empty now. I'm not doing anything else. I don't think there's anything else I want to buy right now. Eventually we'll probably want the Galaxy Souls, forge 3 of these. They're expensive as all get out, so we're not doing that right now. Key seasoning is good for, like, just making it fancier. Magic bait, I probably instead want the recipe for the magic bait. This will be fun to have at some point. Yeah, this gives a, I believe it's there, it says in line what it is. 33% mix. It's a third faster. It takes a third of the time. Oh wait, do I already own the, I already own the recipe for the magic bait. Anyway, I already bought that. Apparently. I'm like, going through, looking, I'm like, you can tell I don't always pay attention to things I probably should. Yay. Alright, let me kill these guys. Because I'd like to try and get... there are tiger slime eggs. I'd like to get one. I know they're rare. But I do want one. Because I'd like tiger slimes in my hutch. Like I said, that's part of why I'm probably gonna just... you know. To the volcano! I forgot to go to Marnie. You know, it's fine. We'll go the next day. I've already picked the one I'm going for. I know I picked the wrong one, but still. Could you have gotten a little bit more? Give me your like, not the bones. I want your teeth. Yeah, it's a good thing I brought this time. Come here. Oh, don't stop there. Right here. Come on. Pretty close. I mean, that works for me for the moment. Can't reach you. Why won't you come over here? There we go. We got him. We got him. He's gonna die. And give us nothing. How grand. Man. I feel bad for you, slime. Where did we go? I'm guessing a direction because I got no idea. Up and in we go, and through. It's easier to go this way like this. I'm sure there were other things to find that I'd have liked quite a bit, but unfortunately, just due to the nature of them, it just wasn't viable. Okay, so we go through this one. It's already 6:30 p.m., so we're definitely not making it to the end. Anything happening? I need to look at what the mini forge actually needs. Blow up. Blow up. Give me things. See, like, if we go this way, we can see whatever is this way. Just fire. Ow. Is it this way? No. It feels like it should be this way, but it's not. It's this way. Oh. Oh, I got a hat. I got a tiger hat. What the heck? How did I get that? Oh, and then it's one of those things. I don't think I really need that. To be honest, the basilisk. But it is worth it to sell it. So there is that. Why is there another one coming? I haven't moved. No! I forgot. It's already too late. You give me it. Just bone fragments. I don't need bone fragments. I need the other thing. I forgot. Why we're here. Rather, why we go through this place, even though it's not really worth it otherwise. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, what I probably should do is I should come in with one already in my inventory, as long as it's, you know, not too crazy. Or actually, we could just... I was just thinking, how am I supposed to get home in time? But that solved my problem. Oh, hello, my friend. Come here. Get your butt over here. Get your butt over here. Eh. I guess I'll be hopeful. Alright, so we made it here. They dropped 2? What do we drop? We drop fiber. There. Bye-bye! Sir Dwarf. Farm. Alright. Alright, and we can go home, but we can sell our stuff here first. We got a diamond though. We got some of that deliciousness. You know, let's sell this. Let's take that. And then we don't have to come back for a while. Oh, I forgot to sell the basilisk, because we already have a basilisk foot. Oh, that's right. I have to sell it to the dude. We'll go to the hunt. The monster taming, whatever. Later. But now we are in business. Since we don't have to worry about anything. So we'll just dump the stuff we can dump in here. We'll dump the stuff we can dump in here. We'll take a nice trip to the, Hunter's Lodge, if you will. How's their sellable? And they're not that valuable. I don't know. I don't have to put on the wall. Fine, I can go on that. Alright. I'm ready. Oh, good. We don't have to go back for a little while. There's no specific jobs to focus on. We're actually in a really good place. The bookseller is in town. We do have a little bit of money. There's one thing I'm thinking of buying, even though it's expensive, other than, obviously, things we need. I know... Oh, we got pancakes. We got pancakes. Yes. Okay, let's just shove the strange ones, I guess. There. Grab the coffee. Alright. We have coffee outside as well. Not a lot. Oh, we don't have it. Oh, some more. And now I have to think about it. I can't figure out what it is. So I'm trying to deal with it. Sorry. Just trying to get out of my eye. Yeah. I think I got whatever it was out of my eye. I'm going to do stuff. Was it in here? Was it in here? I think it's actually in here. Yeah. One of these. This. Someday we'll make a whole bunch of pots of coffee. We will anyway, but yeah, you know. And we'll sell so much money will be made that day. I'm kidding. The only way to do money, I think, is just kind of... I don't know. Oh, either way, we're gonna hit up Marnie. We're gonna get ourselves a pet thing. Booper. Thingamabopper. Thingamaboop. Operino. Oh, I actually got quite a few that I've just been like stacking up. This is actually worth it to have all these, by the way, because this is like serious money. Oh. Let's make sure we're not on any of those. Yeah, empty-handed, empty-handed. Empty-handed! We don't want to kill them yet. It would be interesting if we could make like different variants. See, I know technically it'd have been better for me to just turn them all into materials and then sell them that way, but I'm just choosing not to because it's just easier in my life. No, think about it. Alright. So we want to hit up the bookseller. We want to sell our stuff. I definitely want to do all those things. I definitely also want to check on Marnie and get some. Yep, bookseller first, then Marnie, I think. We'll go from the opposite side of town. Then from there, I guess we go sell things. I don't remember. I think it's like 10,000, which is expensive. It really is. I really don't want to spend it, but at the same time, it's kind of worth it if you know. You know. It's not a lot, but it is enough. 5 books. I would like to buy A Way of the Wind. 15,000, even more expensive. It hurts. 15,000, not yet. This has got to be done. We're just a little bit faster. That's kind of significant if you're paying attention. No. I can't go there. I could go a lot of places, but not there. Barney! Barney! There we go. I want to buy that which is stupidly expensive. Oh yeah, no problem. This is also annoyingly expensive. Actually, did I already buy that? I don't think I did, right? Or did I? I haven't. It's kind of worth it. I learned a new power. How does it work? Like, do I just literally go in when she's not around and she's just... I should have done this! You know? I should have done that earlier. But I wouldn't have needed to, like, wait till... She's never there. But don't worry, we are making your money back. You're still making your money back. Because I didn't realize just how many truffles were lying around. I will say, it is a shame that we can't sell the hats. Like, if we were to get duplicates and stuff, or stuff we don't want. Or even just make hats. I feel like, I don't think we can. Like, I mean, maybe we can, I'm just crazy. But, like, if we can't, definitely can't, I do feel like it would be nice if we could, because it'd be like, I mean, what are you gonna do with the hat? After a while, you run out of things to put on them. Or them on. Buy my shoes, man. Alright. Alright. To the mine shaft. Back to looking for patterns. Like, I know it'd be better to just kind of... put up certain places, but... the fact is... this is pretty good still as a chance to having the pet thing popping up. The pet petter. 9,000 or whatever it's called. You can't get unless you, like... I don't like going the JoJo route, so this is our only method. I mean, this or doing it at Skull Cavern, but it's basically the same thing whether it's here or at Skull Cavern, so I mean... there's that. Alright, I'm most surprised that there's just like no sonar upgrade kind of thing. All these years later. Alright. Just my own thoughts. It'd be nice for them to have a sparkly head. And be offering treasure. They don't seem to want to do that today. Just annoying. But this is the slime treasure ring. I like the slime treasure ring just because then as I go through, other than when I'm dealing with these guys, I don't know why this specifically is not affected, but like, it's fine. But considering they can be so persistent, it's part of where I just kind of go, I don't want to deal with them as much as possible. I don't want to deal with them. As far as them hitting back. So I'm actually interested to see whenever Haunted Chocolatier does come out. How stupidly overpowered will the slimes be in that? Because you know they will be. And you know that they're going to be such a pain in the butt. Because they always are. Exactly. Will they be deadly? Will they be actually easy? Or than here? And I know technically you can just shoot them from the far away and all that, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like out of all the critters that just kind of are the most volatile, it really is the common shloom. Well, we did make our money back a little bit there before doing anything else. A very tiny amount. But it's fine. Oh, we got 2. How rare. I mean, I know it's more stamina to break them by hand and all that, but you know, I mean, there's the little benefits at this point. Considering, like, once you've got the, I do think now that the diamond thing is a thing, there is benefits to just kind of breaking everything by hand. Whatever it means specifically. I think it just means though just breaking it the way it makes the most sense. Of course, I could probably just look it up and find out exactly how it works. But I suspect it really is just the whole, if you break it with your pickaxe versus not. I'm sure there's people who could figure that out better than I could. Yeah, you thought you'd defeat me, but you couldn't because I'm stronger and smarter and not really anything, but it feels good to just kind of slightly move away and just be like, yep, okay, I win against shlooms. Boom. There's nothing here. Gonna go down. Oops. Alright, so we can break these and get all the copper. Because we're just gonna replace the copper we had. Anything we could just kind of toss? What do you think you're doing? Heal me. Mysterious creature. I don't care about the crab itself. Boom. There. Although considering it's alive clearly. What's that mean? Was it the like if you think about it, it's like it's like yeah, I would normally just assume but obviously that's the leftover body and then it's just like for some reason crabs do occasionally but it's still alive. Even though you very specifically killed it. So what does that mean? I don't know. Thoughts you don't really want to think about. But you know what I'm gonna bring up? I guess technically we don't have to make a single search for the next couple of days and we can just do whatever the heck we want, but like, I mean there. Oh, and then also the amethyst. I think that's good. Alright, so right now we are pretty good at everything. We grab these. I do want to try and use like a whole bunch of staircases at some point to just go down. Although it's a pain to do on the console in its own way. I'm gonna assume it's probably easier on the computer. Nah. $10,000 dues from just truffle. 8,000 of them being truffles. That's what I meant by will help me make back some of the money. It's not all the way made back, but we should be over 6,000. 600,000 again. Alright, and then we can just kind of chill going to the mines and all that. Oh. Right, the egg festival. Do we want to do the egg festival? Do we want to, like, potentially lose again? Yeah. Thanks, Emily. To be honest, what I could do is I could just... Can't bet on the egg festival. That'd be fascinating, but you can't do it. Alright. That should be all of them to be loved. That makes it so much easier to do. Yeah, you gotta do it that way. That's just it. That's just all there is to it. Oh, we do still have a few over here. Where's Bow? Bow! There's Bow Bow. Bow, Bow. Alright. trying to catch you so and kill you so hard, but they can't. I suppose you could complete some of the jobs I just haven't gotten around to completing yet as well. You know, the long-term ones. Like, the wizard wants an iridium bar. Pam wants a battery pack. Gus wants a lobster. I think I do have a lobster. That is Gus, right? Yes. I don't think I have what I need for Kent right now. I need a starfruit for that. Granny needs a leek. We can do. Maybe we start working on some of that. Hello, thank you for the first time chat, Goober Hero. How you doing? Yeah, I don't have that many even in the game. I think I have one, and it's enough to complete the quest, so sorry. Believe me, I do also agree. Lovely. Anyway. Alright, so this goes here, this goes... I'm just saying, like, I have a bunch of quests I just haven't gotten around to completing at this point. I really should, and I know I should, so I'm just thinking... Maybe I do. Like, just grab a leek. Just grab a normal leek. Like I said, I think I have a lobster, but I don't seem to actually have one. I might not even have one. I might have to just, like, go work on trying to catch one. Get one. Which becomes even more awkward. I thought I did have one, but maybe I don't. I do have here an iron bar because I think I haven't completed Clint's quest either. Oh, there's where they went. No wonder I couldn't figure out where I dumped them. And they went there. Let me see. I think I have. I don't know if I have any here. Could look through. Yeah, fair enough. I more was actually talking about. I mean, I'm sure I probably just dumped it somewhere if I have one. I don't keep track of things exactly perfectly. I mean, I got to the point where we have it here, kind of clean and organized, but also you wouldn't want that lobster. That lobster's been sitting there since, I think, if I do actually have one, it's been sitting around for like a couple months. Probably gone rancid at this point. Yeah, I just don't collect things. I just collect things and they just kind of sit. I just want to have some apricot, but I at least complete. Yeah, we can complete Trash Bear's request. Let's do that. And I'm also gonna see if there's anything in here. Let me grab the apricots. We need apricots for fresh fruit. Let me go grab Trash Bear's item. The seaweed. Like I said, I could have sworn I had, but at the same time, I could be on a different game. I don't pay enough attention to what I do have, versus not. So, let me see. Let me grab the seaweed for Trash Bear. Yeah, I don't have one in here. And this is where I do put fish, so I don't think I have one. I have all kinds of random junk, though, you know? All kinds of random junk. What are they used for? I don't know. Oh, wait, I wonder if they're sitting in the cave. Before I go to Trash Bear, let me go check the cave ones. If it's in there, you definitely don't want it. As I've been sitting here there even longer, that means. I don't think I have one, though. I have a shrimp. I have lobster bisque. Maybe that's the lobster I was thinking of. Nope, not in there. That's crab and catfish. And in here is... oh, something to give to Gunther. Yeah, okay, so I didn't have one. Probably the best that Gus doesn't get whatever it would have been, because, you know, I'll acknowledge maybe that wouldn't have been kindness. It might have been just cruelty. Let me go back to the best up a second. But yeah, let's go to town. We can give Emily hers as well, I guess. And, oh, and Clint. Wait, was it iron or was it... iron, yes. Clint, it's Friday, so you're not home, but I'm still checking anyway. Evelyn first, then. Oh, I could have grabbed the battery pack, but Pam's not there anyway, so it's fine. I suppose it's not a... oh yeah, so he gets his gifts. They're all leeks. Alright, what's the meaning of all this? This is some kind of prank. We wanted to show our appreciation. Give a nice answer. Leeks! Leek. My favorite, just like Mama used to make so many years ago. Raw leeks. Oh well. That's... guess maybe I'm not as forgotten ignored as I thought. Thanks, son. You made an old man's day. Give it a nice positive answer. Alright. Then right in front of him, I'm giving her this so that she can give it to him later. Oh, thank you, dear. This leek looks delicious. George will be so happy. He loves when I make eggs with leeks for breakfast. Yes. Hmm? More like I just dumped the pot on my head. Because it was free, frees up a spot. I could wear a hat. Or I can wear the... oh, she's not here. Tisk. I need to complete her job. She's... oh, she must be a... whatever. I'm not going to the island just to hand over fruit. But I put the pot on my head because it's an extra slot that way. It's the frying... or not frying. The copper pan. Yeah, it's the pan. You know, you can pan the water for stuff in spaces. I basically just was like, I only have so many slots. I honestly could do with a second, or a fourth line in the backpack, but... you wanted this? Yes? Yes. Alright, what's the last item you want? You want... which dish is that, actually? Give me 1 second. Food. I mean, I haven't cooked it, but I think I just realized I forgot to do the, well, fine. Actually, it's better to do on Wednesdays anyway. I swear I have the rest. I'll just check my, I'll check my fridge. Fish. Well, I love... He doesn't want fish. He wants, I think, a roots platter, actually. Which, if he does, I do have, I think. And then, obviously, he can, Totoro his way over and remove all the trash. There's something called a roots platter. It's... Tiramisu, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tiramisu? Tiramisu. Sorry, let me think. I think it's the roots platter. It's a dish. It's food. It's not in here. It's in here if it's anywhere. Oh wait, did he want peppers? Did he want peppers? Is this what he wanted? Or was it... let me go double check. If that's what he wants, it's even easier. I do have. But that seems like a summer dish, not a spring dish. Let me go double check that's what he asked for. Entirely possible that I'm wrong. This is supposed to be related to the... But I think the food is just like random. I mean, we could wait till summer and he would reset. But... not the whole thing. He just reset the item he wants, the cooking item. But I'm not doing that. Let me double check. What did you want exactly, Mr. Trash Bear? No, see, that's not that. That's something else. Let me see if I can't see what it is. It does seem like a spring dish. Oh wait, no, yeah. It is a roots platter. I was right. It is a roots platter. Okay, I need to go look. I'm sure I have one somewhere. Let me go look. A roots, and if I don't have any, can I just make it? I mean, obviously I can make it because I have the recipe, but... Oh yeah, that's even easier than I thought. That's like super easy. Dude, it's still not a spring dish though. I mean... Anyway, we're gonna clean up the... There's not really much difference, but it'll make things a little bit cleaner and nicer, so we're gonna do that. As the sun sets. Alright, let me go see if I have one or if I need to make it. I thought I had one though. But I might have eaten it. Being so easy to make. Oh wait, no, yeah, there they are. It's right there. I just looked at it and I didn't see it. Ba-ba-da! Trash Bear gets his favorite food that's still not themed to the season, because, I mean, it's cave food. I almost feel like it should be. Kinda. I mean, I know it's not because it's like just random, but still. Mr. Trash Bear, here we come. You're now gonna, as the sun sets, clean up the entire town. I think it's of its trash. That right? What? I just gave it to you. What? I'm gonna go make one and see if it needs to be made. Dude. Whatever. This is gonna be annoying if this is glitched. There's no reason for it to be. I haven't messed with it up until now, and I haven't seen any bugs related to that haven't been fixed. Alright. Go grab the ingredients and just make it. I have one of those. And one of those. Let's make our fresh fruit splatter. Actually, I brought the slither rings. I didn't get the slither rings though because it's expensive. Come on, Mr. Trash Bear. This is... This is it. This is the final... Eat. Yes? Yes! And then the dead knight, he's like, he's happy. I know he's basically a Totoro, but... Ta-da! It's all clean! Why? 'Cause... Off he flies. Across the town. To cleanse it as well. And gives Rusty some steak. The bear is more for the... Some of his residents. It's only here for like a day. Oh, it's already gone. I'll go to use the spot. See, it's easy. The fact that it was the same one twice in a row, thankfully I was still able to do it. I was right. I could have sworn it was only 3 things though, but maybe I was wrong and it was 4. Realistically, I'm probably just not remembering it right. Alright, let's go ahead and go do the let's do the festival, the egg festival, and then maybe we finish there. Since it is still kind of late, you know? And I do think it's better to let the computer not run 100%. I forgot to do the things I was going to do with that, but you know, we're going to go, we're going to have fun at the festival, and then I think that's a good place to finish. I think we're good. We're good. Cat. Cat gave Chub. Thank you, Cat. And real life Cat would probably like some freedom. I'm sure if I was to lift his little blanket, he would look at me and cry. So yeah, we do gotta finish so he can cry. Yeah. Anyway, so what do you want tomorrow, Thomas? I suppose. I wonder if Alex is outside doing something like fixing fences or something. Or if he's just hanging out somewhere in the house and I don't see where. It just occurred to me, I wonder if the lobster's indoors. I didn't even think to check. I think it's just a blobfish. Yeah. Alright. Huh? Oh, you don't know what to pick, you're just gonna say I pick? Alright. Then let's do just plain old vanilla. Nice and simple. How's that sound? Yeah. Alright. Easy decision. Hi. Alright, so let's go sell these, and then I'm gonna finish up for tonight by just doing the festival, because that's fast. Then we'll go ahead and we'll let the day finish. And yeah, tomorrow will be Java. Java, or however we're pronouncing it. And it'll be great. Honestly, what I should... Oh, we got a red one! Yes! Let's go in here. Right? Or no, it goes over here for now, right? Red gummy goes in here. With blue gummy. We have... green gummy. As well. And then, like I said, we can get the purple ones as well. That won't be too hard. Probably want to do that at some point. And then I just want the stripy ones. I'm pretty sure there's stripy ones still. I could have sworn there were ones. I'll need to double check while I'm not streaming to make sure. Yeah, I know it's begun. I know. I will check, but not while I'm streaming. Because we're just doing this right now. Our hands have been... Yep, I know. Oh, sweet yellow corn. Are they just all in the same positions? As year one. Yep. I think it's all the same as year one. Shame. Just go talk to everybody as we should. I did that pretty perfect. Yep. I'll actually stay with here. I think I doesn't too many hard-boiled eggs. Which is different. He'll just be like, talk about eggs. He wonders about egg stuff. He's like, actually bought this to try. Like that. Whoops. Learns the hard way. Yeah, I get allergies. Did I actually talk to her? Yes. Really? Yep. Yeah, we don't want them to be that well hidden. Throw what at everything? I talked to Evelyn yet? Nope. I don't know. Why would you throw boiled eggs? Alright. This is just 10 girl. I mean, fair enough. I mean... Alright, is there anyone who comes to these events? Hey, that I have talked to? Wizard's not here. I have to talk to Lewis in a minute. I haven't talked to Linus. I'm suspicious. Can't talk to Krobus, Sandy, or Leo because they're not here. Can't talk to Dwarf because he's not here. We'll talk to Linus. We'll get to Lewis. We'll get the egg hunt done. Life will be good. He's just like, I'll get food later. Oh, yeah, what do I know to talk to you? I'm ready. Now it is time to, get beat by Abby, probably, because... Let me go. Always go down this way. Yes. Up here. I do believe they are actually randomized, but maybe if we can get lucky. Yes. I need 8 though. Actually, an egg. Yes. I'd like one more. There. We got 10. All good. That should do it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure 8 does it. Oh, look at all these eggs! Now, if only I could get you to kids to help out the litter. Pick up the litter. I can't say this right. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up the litter this efficiently, we'd have to clean this town and this side of the Gem Sea. Now the winner of this year's egg hunt. This year's egg hunt. I can't get the... My nose is too stuffed up. Alrighty. I should get money. Here's your prize. Enjoy. Oh, got a prize ticket. Even better. Oh, that's it for this year's egg festival. Thanks for coming. That's it. That's all you got doing for us. Can't get the voice down. The tragedy of it all. Oh, it looks like next time we'll be able to take Pam her stuff. That's good. I know, I could just complete it now. Shall we try and see if we can't complete the Pam quest now? In the middle of the night. Oh, Lewis is not going to be there for me to turn in. No, but I can. I have the key to the town. And I have a teleporter. I can just go do whatever the heck I want. I can be the absolute menace. That was always. Oh, it's actually locked. Oh, because it's a holiday. Yes. Next time we can do that stuff. I forgot. Holidays is just always locked. I do feel like the key should allow to open after the holiday, though, because they're not... They're home. No, I can't do it because it's a holiday day. I forgot. I forgot. Technically on holidays, even if it doesn't make sense. Technically, you cannot go into houses. It doesn't matter how much it makes sense or not. Alrighty, it is 4 in the morning here. I wonder if I forget to turn in. I didn't forget to turn anything in, I just didn't sell anything extra, I guess. Next time we can turn in our stuff. We have stuff for the raccoon, we have stuff for Pam, we have stuff for us. I would just go do it and complete that, but I do think each day is like 15 minutes and I do kind of want to finish now. So I do think I'm going to finish. At least we know the plan for tomorrow, right? Which is to well, I mean, obviously we're ending, but beyond that, I am going to say that tomorrow is Minecraft. Just plain old Java. Nothing's fancy, nothing special. But it'll be fun. We can do some nice plain vanilla Minecraft. I hope you have a wonderful day / night. That's whatever it is for you. And if it is night for you, I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sticking around. As I said, I do hope everything goes well for you guys.